Welcome on this Monday noon during Lent. Another opportunity for us to join God in wishing our loved ones well. Let's begin by becoming aware of the sensations in our body where we may be holding on to tension, and seeing what we can do to help ease those areas, to see what we can do about relaxing. Around midday, it's typical to find that we're holding some tension in our shoulders, the neck, the sensations in the jaw, even the tongue, seeing whether we can allow our tongue to lay flat as possible on the floor of the mouth. Our brow line, our forehead. And in our eyes, begin to visualize a smile there in our eyes. And in agreement with that, allow the muscles around our mouth to move more towards a smile than anything else. That our countenance changes in these moments as we pay careful attention to it, as well as now moving on and becoming aware of our breathing. Not that we need to change it at all, but just become aware of it. Breathing in, we're aware that we're breathing. Breathing out, we're aware that we're breathing. Every breath is a gift. Every breath is a prayer. Giving thanks to God for life. Giving thanks to God for life, not only our life, but the life of all beings. The life found in all of our relationships. Now let's imagine that we're tuning in the using the dials of our heart and our mind to dial in to the wavelength of God's loving kindness. Listening. Hearing the music of God's love. That penetrates and surrounds all of us, moment by moment. God's song of loving kindness is always playing, always reverberating. And we can tune into it and hear God saying to all of us, His I love yous to all of us moment by moment. Now let's visualize that we are joining God in that song, that our prayers are part of that music that God is sending out on all wavelengths to all of us. But let's imagine in our mind's eye a particular person, a friend, a loved one, someone who comes to mind where the love flows freely and easily, an uncomplicated relationship. Now let's imagine and truly join God in praying these prayers of loving kindness to them, these repeated phrases that we'll say over and over again, maybe to whisper them aloud, if that helps you to stay on track, or just repeat them over and over again in your heart. As we send these directly to our loved ones, may you be well this day, my friend. May loving kindness surround you this day. May loving kindness encircle you, keeping fear without and kindness within. May love encircle you this day, keeping fear without and kindness within. May the power of loving kindness sustain you this day. May you be happy and healthy. May you be content and satisfied. May you be well this day. May loving kindness flow effortlessly to you. May loving kindness flow effortlessly through you. May you be well this day, my friend. May the power of loving kindness sustain you this day, my friend. If you find that your mind wanders off in between, be kind to yourself and just relax back into these repeated phrases, these love notes that we're sending moment by moment with God. And in these last few moments that we have left, let's imagine that God is saying these prayers, singing this song of loving kindness directly to us. And may we receive this song. May I be well this day. May I be happy and healthy this day. May the power of loving kindness sustain me. May God's spirit of love flow effortlessly to me. May the power of loving kindness sustain me this day. May I be well. May I be happy this day. May loving kindness flow effortlessly through me. Dear friends, may you sense God's spirit of loving kindness throughout the rest of your day until we see one another again later this evening. God's blessings, God's song of happiness and satisfaction be yours. Amen.